After years of anticipation, Bong Joon Ho's latest film, Mickey 17, is finally here, and it couldn't have arrived at a more fitting time. Originally slated for release in March 2024, this sci-fi thriller, based on Edward Ashton's novel Mickey 7, paints a grim yet darkly comedic picture of a dystopian future ruled by an authoritarian billionaire. Given today's world, what once felt like a cautionary tale now feels eerily close to reality. The story unfolds in the year 2054 on the frozen planet Niflheim, where we meet Mickey, played by Robert Pattinson, lying in an ice cave, waiting for death. But before the cold can claim him, his friend Timo, Yeun, appears, only to turn around and leave, casually assuring Mickey that freezing to death isn't a big deal. After all, he'll be printed again the next day, good as new. Through a series of snappy flashbacks, we learn how Mickey and Timo ended up here, after their macaron shop on Earth failed and left them in deep debt to a sadistic loan shark. They fled the planet and signed up for work in an off-world colony. What Mickey didn't realize was that he had unknowingly signed up to be an expendable, a worker who, thanks to cutting-edge biotechnology, is cloned with all his memories intact every time he dies. Whether it's testing alien viruses, exploring deadly environments, or being sacrificed for scientific progress, Mickey's sole job is to suffer and die, again and again, for the benefit of the colony's ruthless leader, Mark Ruffalo. Things take a wild turn when Mickey, now on his 17th incarnation, somehow manages to survive an accident and returns to camp, only to find a brand new version of himself, Mickey 18, already printed. Having two clones alive at once is a big no-no, and the two Mickeys are forced to share everything: their grueling workload, their pitiful rations, and even Mickey's girlfriend, Naomi Ackie, who seems more amused than concerned about the situation. Though identical in appearance, the two Mickeys develop distinct personalities. Mickey 17 is anxious and eager to please, while Mickey 18 is more rebellious and confrontational. Pattinson nails both roles, effortlessly switching between the two personalities. His performance makes their growing rivalry and reluctant partnership all the more engaging. Mickey 17 is packed with razor-sharp humor, inventive world-building, and a fair share of grotesque moments. Warning: if you're sensitive to scenes involving vomit, be prepared. While it doesn't have the flawless precision of Parasite, it shares the same biting critique of capitalism that Bong explored in Snowpiercer. Some parts of the story feel rushed. There are hints at a love story that doesn't fully develop, and a few scenes feel like they've been trimmed down. Mark Ruffalo's portrayal of the flamboyant, power-hungry colony leader might feel over the top to some, but given today's political landscape, it's hard to call it unrealistic. At its core, Mickey 17 is a scathing satire of corporate greed and exploitation, showing a world where humans are nothing more than disposable resources. Yet, despite its bleak premise, the film ultimately delivers a hopeful message. Every life, no matter how brief, has value. Every death matters. And even in the harshest conditions, people will fight to survive, to be seen, and to reclaim their humanity. Mickey 17 is more than just an entertaining sci-fi flick. It's a thought-provoking, darkly funny, and visually stunning ride that lingers long after the credits roll.